701, but again, I want to point out itemization, tank, Mortis. And we see here in the early game what Echo did to Blacklist International, constantly just being on the front line here for both Sanford and Carl Teasy. Blacklist International, they were trying to deal with the Mortis. When the resources have been exhausted, that was the go signal for Benecutie to try and take whatever is there for the taking. And Echo, for the majority of this game, constantly rinse and repeat. That is what they did. This is the recipe to success. This is what allowed us to have an amazing early game, and they stuck with the keys to victory. They did not let Sensui have any form of shape whatsoever in this game. It did not transform Blacklist International's early game to what it's supposed to be. Like, they have insane damage output, but what that is actually what became the problem for game number 1 because of the momentum that Echo had in this game. Now we're gonna be talking about a little more here when it comes to the stats, because I feel like there's a lot of room for Echo to to abuse with the with what they have. Again, the Bruno having a early Haskell, mind you, with the Berserk's Fury does deal a lot of crit damage, and of course with the Fatal on the emblem amplifies what Bruno is capable of, especially during the early stage. Although Oheb, we did see earlier on that he had the chance of trying to take out the Bruno. Unfortunately, the range was not enough. And I also want to point out that even though they're marksmen, they're rocking the assassin emblems. Physical penetration, especially during the early game, is everything. And that is what allowed Bruno to just have complete control over the targets that are being fished by JP. Even though he